Hi everyone, this is Cindy the Crocheter here. I am in my van. I just dropped my daughter off to do her day camp. She travels an hour away on a bus, and I drop her off at this parking lot every Fridays, and I actually come back to it at night if I remember to pick up my daughter. No, I'm kidding. Some days you just want to drop them off and leave them. But it's a cooler day here, so that's nice. As you can see in the title, this is a Cindy's edition. It's just going to be a short one because I feel like chatting. I was going to attempt to try and do a YouTube live where I guess it's just me, but I don't know how to work that yet and stuff, so I'm going to do the Cindy edition. Okay, I've got a few points. For number one, I know on the August long weekend that Canada celebrates, I'm not too sure if the States has that. I was so excited and on the live, and I was announcing I was going to see my mom. I was packed and ready to go, but things ended up not working out as I thought it would be. So yeah, that was a little bummer. So I've been trying to push it to this weekend, but then things came up, and so I don't know, maybe it will be September long weekend that I end up going. So I'm gonna be maybe doing some day trips with my daughter just to get out of the city. Oh, don't mind me, I'm wearing the classic t-shirt under my dress today. So that will have to wait maybe for a couple of weeks before things get going. However, it's a good thing I didn't end up going because the money I would have spent needed to go elsewhere. And then there were other things that happened, so it's all good. I should have positioned myself better so I was in the sun, but that's okay. So that is that for that update. For other things, you notice I'm doing a new series, and I'm quite excited. I thought I'd be nervous as heck, but it just seemed to flow right out of me. I never rehearse things. I normally rehearse things of what I'm going to say, but in that video, I just decided, you know what, we're going to learn the ABCs, and that's it. I'm going to keep it simple on each video. I'm probably not going to review. Maybe I'll just do a quick, A, B, C, D, E, but I won't. And then if you want to continue learning more of the ABCs, you can just go into that video. You may have noticed the title has changed from August 12th to Basic Learning. To Basic Learning American Sign Language, number 1. And I got some wonderful suggestions that maybe adding the actual American Sign Language would maybe draw people other than the crochet world to those videos as well. So, yes. So when you see that title, you'll know exactly that that's going to be the sign language video. And once I figure out playlist, I think I'm going to try and categorize, Happy Mail, updates, and all that other stuff. So that is that. Number 2. Number 3, I know I talk about my sister a lot, and so a lot of things are going on with her. Now, I'm probably gonna draw out a lot of, not emotions, but a lot of what I felt too when I heard they're gonna shock my sister. My first instinct was, let me do it, let me shock my own sister. No, I wasn't. I was like, what? You're letting them shock my sister? But my mom was the one who talked to the doctors and that, which is only reasonable. She is her mom. So they reassured her that times have changed. They're not like strapping her down and putting that little metal thing on her head. They're actually a lot. They're doing, oh man, there's a truck that just pulled in out to this empty parking lot. Okay, anyways, I think they're letting their dogs out. But so that's not what it is. It's a lot different. They're like, whatever you know about shocking, get that out of your mind. So I don't know technically how they're doing it. I don't think they had to shave her head or anything, or what goes on with it. All I know is they're going to shock parts of her brain to, I guess, try and get him regrowing or get him going. I don't know. Now, because she has a lot of health issues, she literally takes a lot of pills. So I don't know if through the years of taking these pills has put a toll on her body or her brain. So who knows? However, so she's getting 12 sessions. So today was her 6th session. They're doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 7 in the morning. Now, last week, my mom's like, you call him. It's time for you to call. And so I'm like, okay, I will call. And I did call, and I was quite pleased to hear that the nurse that had my sister before the shocks in her head actually could see an improvement after the second treatment of doing it. They asked all the normal questions, and the only thing she didn't know was the year, but she knew like what hospital she is in right now. And she was able to, what she never has done in the past 3 months, been able to actually physically tell them where she is hurting, where her pain is. And she's been doing this before, but they've been giving her, the mushy up type kind of food, so she doesn't choke yet. And she's been eating it, so I'm pretty sure she can't wait to have a cheeseburger one of these days. So that is what's happening. Oh, excuse me. I haven't really got up any more updates of what my sister is. It's the usual. She's improving. She's doing this and that. So that's good to hear. So, and it's even more exciting to hear when it's the nurses that have seen her in her state and what her state is now after this treatment. So it's very positive. I'm very excited about that. So who knows? Maybe when I go to travel to see my mom, because that's where my sister lives as well, she will be able to be there too, and we can do like our 2020 Christmas that we haven't done. But you know what? If it turns out that I don't get to see them until this Christmas, I don't have to buy any presents. I may buy a trinket here or there, but I'm already bought my Christmas gifts. Yes, think the positive side. I'm the half full glass type person. And as for me, I am just crocheting. I am deep cleaning my apartment, because I have really gone into a rabbit hole where it has been a little disgusting in my apartment. I will admit, to the point where it's like embarrassing, kind of, with all the pile-ups. No, I'm not saying there's garbage over here, garbage over there. Just the clutter, and just the disorganization has just gotten to me, and I can even feel my anxiety lifting each time that things got moved here and moved there and moved here and moved there. And so it's been pretty exciting. On the crocheting end, I've got a Jada and Stitch basket on the hook. I'm at the point where now I just got to do how many rows on the on the thing. And I think that's about it about my life. It's about 19 degrees here in Winnipeg. Sorry, I can see all the little spit spews. Sorry for spitting in your face, everybody. So 19, I think it's like maybe 60 Fahrenheit for everybody. Another exciting news is my live streams from StreamYard. My minutes will be coming in soon, August 17th, so woohoo! And I think that's about the main point of my updates. I think I'm doing fairly well. I think after that big rainstorm, it's cooled everything down, so I'm more of a nice cool type person. So I do know we might be getting back into the 30s, so I'm bracing myself for that. And I think that is all. I don't know if I'm going to be missing anything, but this is my edition number 5. I think I screwed up the last time and said it was 5, but only it was 4. So there you go. That's my monthly update. I might hold off. Maybe my next monthly update will be maybe near the end of the month. Expect one, unless, there was like a bombshell of a woohoo, my sister's coming home type thing. I'm actually going to see my mom. That I will probably announce to everybody, because everybody needs to know about Cindy. Oh, that's another thing. If you make it this far to the end of this video, what do you think about me putting PayPal on? What do you think about me trying to find merchandise? There's a few catchphrases that have come up that seem to be, like Cindy, and maybe a little bit of, I don't know. Like, maybe people want to wear a shirt that has my Cindy, and then maybe a little crochet A or something like that. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm up in the air. Do I do merch? Do people really want to buy t-shirts for me or mugs? I know I like collecting bags. Oh, there we go. Remember when I couldn't tell you in my other video what I would collect? I think I would collect project bags. Dang it. Oh well, now you know. I would probably say I collect project bags, even though I can't afford all of them. But yeah, that was my goal, is to do whoever I followed, get a bag from them. But shipping kills me. But I understand they want to make money and they don't want to put half the profit into shipping, so I understand that. So, and I might start selling my baskets. I make a lot of baskets, and it's tough on the hand, but I think I might charge maybe one of those big baskets $25. Sound right? Because they are quite huge. $30 at the most, depending on how much yarn I use. Okay, this has gone on to a lot, so that is my updates. I hope you all have a good weekend. This video may be going out after the weekend, so I hope you have a great weekend, great week. It will be already the 3rd weekend? Oh, and it's Friday the 13th. Woo! Everybody spooked out, but not me. Today is going to be a good day because I'm going to go home, do my baskets, and I'm going to... I don't know what I'm going to do. But it's Friday the 13th, so yeah. Okay, bye. Bye, all. Take care.